Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and we have 2 bits of some Nintendo news for you guys. So today, the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco have showed off Darkai for Pokken Tournament. So he's going to be coming to the arcade version in Japan on July 20th, okay? And they showed off some new footage of him fighting, and Darkai looks pretty freaking sweet. He has a lot of nice energy attacks and dark energy attacks, and he kind of just glides around the battle stage, and actually looks really cool. And I'm really excited to see Darkai more as far as showing off the arcade version and all of that. Now, it's only confirmed for the arcade version at this point, but I would be really surprised if it did not come to the Wii U. I think they're just going to test it in the arcade first, and then they're going to bring it over to the Wii U once the testing is done. That's how Bandai Namco always does their games. When it's Tekken or Soul Calibur or anything, they always go to the arcade first, test it out, make sure everything's good, adjust things, and then once it's ready, they release it on the console. So yeah, Darkrai is probably coming to consoles. It's probably going to be paid DLC. I wouldn't expect to pay more than $5 for it, but I would be very surprised if this didn't come to the Wii U within the next month or 2. Alright, and then we're going to move on to the next story here, and that is awesome for retro dudes everywhere. And just as a collector's item, I know I'm going to pick up one of these, but it is the official mini collector's edition NES, which includes 30 classic Nintendo games, classic NES games. So let's go ahead and run down all the stuff that you're going to be getting in this classic mini NES replica console. You cannot load actual NES carts in there, guys. It's just a mini NES console with the HDMI port in the back. Comes with 30 games. Let's run down the games here real quick. So we have Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Final Fantasy, Galaga, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Ice Climbers, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Mario Bros, Mega Man 2, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, not Mike Tyson, Star Tropics, Super C, Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 2, Super Mario Bros 3, Tecmo Bowl, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. So that's really cool. There's a lot of mix of nice cult classics, some bigger games in there, some RPGs with Final Fantasy, some action, Ghosts and Goblins. You have Castlevania up in there. You got Donkey Kong, some platforming, Bubble Bobble, which was one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. Me and my brother, we used to play that game all the time. Absolutely love that game, so I'm happy to see that in there. Tecmo Bowl, another really great game, although Super Tecmo Bowl is a lot better. Super Mario Bros 3, one of my favorite games of all time. Star Tropics in there. Man, there's a lot of good stuff. And I would be super hyped if it was a Super Nintendo Classic mini console. Like, if they ever do that, man, I would be so on board. But I am going to buy this just for the collector in me. I do want to get this. And guys, it is $59.99. And another cool thing about this is that you can connect a Wii Remote to it. It's also going to come with the NES Classic controller, which you can also play the Virtual Console games on. There will also be multiple suspend points to where you can save the game and then pick up later, so you don't have to worry about having to leave it on or anything like that. It's really cool, really excited for this, and this will be launching in stores on November 11th, so good stuff there. Here's what Reggie Fils-Aimé had to say about it. Quotations: "We wanted to give fans of all ages the opportunity to revisit Nintendo's original system and rediscover why they fell in love with Nintendo in the first place. The Nintendo Entertainment System NES Classic Edition is ideal for anyone who remembers playing the NES or who wants to pass on those nostalgic memories to the next generation of gamers." And I think this is not only something that Nintendo is doing just to make money, obviously, but I think they're also doing it to kind of show their direction that they're going forward. This is about the classic games. This is about what made Nintendo great. And the NX, in my opinion, this is like a foreshadowing. This is what Nintendo's going back to. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That open adventure that you experienced when you were a kid with Legend of Zelda on the NES. That's what they're going back to. This just isn't here just to be here, guys. I really do think this is symbolic of Nintendo's future as far as what type of franchises they're going to be doing and the vision they are going for in the future. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. And please check out the description below. There you'll have links over to the articles for both of these stories. And also please make sure you follow us on Twitter and on Facebook just so you can stay up to date with all the latest gaming news. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.